Hey, listeners, and welcome back to the Review for Few podcast. I know. This episode didn't drop on a Wednesday, and you guys are probably thinking, but this girl tells us new episodes every Wednesday, and here she comes for I want to say the third time she has failed to give us an episode on Wednesday per the schedule. Here's what I've been thinking before we get into the show. All right. Wednesdays were fun because, Wednesday's the middle of the week. And honestly, when I first started this, I'm like, you need that pick me up to get you through the week. But then it's like, I don't have the pick me up energy sometimes when I record my episodes. Like, as of lately, it's like, I'd rather record on a Wednesday versus a Tuesday or Monday or even on a Sunday because it's like the energy isn't there. I'll say Sunday I have my energy, but Monday, Tuesday, not partner, not at all. But I was like, Thursdays are my favorite days of the week because I was born on a Thursday. Look it up. So I've always had a love for Thursdays. There's this weird, I think it was in a show, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's from my delusions. I don't know. But it was something on Thursdays. I'm not going to tell you. But it was just some things on Thursdays. And it was something about threes. Even though Thursday's not the third day of the week. It was just something about threes. I don't really know how to explain it. I think it was a show. I can't be that crazy. Nah, not partner. But it was just something like that. And it was just say Thursday's the third day. And I'm like, no, it's not. But I love threes also because I'm born in the third month of the year. So I was like, you know what? I like Thursdays. So I decided to change, new episodes on Thursdays. It'll be official after I update my calendar. But new episodes on Thursday just seems better because it's like, oh, a new episode dropped? It must be Thursday. You know what I mean? It's for me, it's like, I got to record an episode. It must be the middle of the week. We're halfway there, It's like that. I'm trying to give the love, guys. I'm trying to give the love. Trying to give the love. Ooh, I got the hiccups. It's good because I have tea here. It works out really good. I don't know why I have hiccups. Anyways, so here's the thing, guys, right? This past Saturday was my cat's birthday. She turned 10. Yay, I love you, Midnight, even though you'll never listen to this probably because somebody would have to put this on for you, and I highly doubt anybody in that household is going to put it on for you. But my cat turned 10, and this past Saturday I also got a dog, and her name is little Delilah, who is right here next to me. I'm kind of upset at her right now because she did a bad thing. And I was kind of rooting for her to not do the bad thing because, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Your wet nose is distracting me. Thank you. I was kind of rooting for her not to do the bad thing because it's just so out of character for her. Granted, I've only had her since... Ma'am, if you keep interrupting me by stiffing me, I'm going to have to tell you to leave, okay? Okay. Now I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, now I remember. I've only had her since Saturday, but it's like... I feel like I've already known her. She's been with me for so long. I feel like I already know her. Look at her. She's just sitting down behind me. If only you guys could see. Blocking the light. Miss Ma'am, you're blocking the light. I still love you, but I'm mad at you, so. Yeah, anyways, I got a dog. And so, yeah, that was a special guest I teased 2 weeks ago or whatever. Because last week I wasn't feeling good. I had a migraine so bad. My migraine lasted 2 days. It was the worst. And the office setup that we have, the light reflects right on my screen. So it's as soon as one of them gotta leave soon, I'm taking their desk because it's I can't. Miss Ma'am, don't do that. It can't. Oh my God, please, you're distracting me. I'm trying to do an episode here. Please don't kiss. Stop licking me. I'm trying to do an episode here. Don't jump up on me. Delilah. Can you go sit down somewhere? I'm trying to do an episode here and you're distracting me. The one time, all she does is lay down. Every time she's near me, she just sits down and lays down. And the one time I need her to do that and she's not doing that. Stop licking me. Please stop licking me. I'm not a germaphobe, but I just don't lick me, please. Like I was saying, I had a migraine just for 2 days last week. I got it Tuesday. When did I get it? Yeah, I got it Tuesday at 10 o'clock, which was weird because last week I only worked Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, we had the day off. Thursday and Friday, I was working from home. Thursday wasn't really much working. Friday was just, I'm ready to be over with this. Like, ugh. I don't like taking my laptop home because it just causes stress in an environment where you shouldn't be stressed. Like, you're working from home. Why should it be stressful? You know what I mean? It's just, we're not going to get into it, guys. I just don't want to talk about it because I've already had a week of work and I'm over it. So I could feel my migraine forming all over again. And the migraine I got just came out of nowhere. It wasn't because of the work, wasn't because of the people. It just came out of nowhere. But now I'm getting one because I'm thinking about the person, the environment. But anyways, on to the next. I had a good day at work today. If you're wondering, I had a good day. I had a good Monday. I had a Tuesday, and I had a good Wednesday. But yeah, that's that. Anyways, do y'all remember when it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was trash talking Fast and the Furious and how they just need to stop. And I usually do, my rant about Netflix and how they're just becoming the worst streaming platform ever. Have you heard, by the way, that they want to introduce ads? And it's like, people already pay so much money for certain streaming platforms. And then it's like you put ads in it. It's like, well, you have to pay us even more money to not have ads while watching your stuff. And it's like, come on, dude. Like, I pay for Hulu and HBO Max and Amazon Prime. I don't use my Amazon as much. I don't like using my Amazon as much when it comes to videos because Amazon Prime, if I had to rank streaming platforms, it would be the worst of the ones that I own. I don't have Paramount Plus, but I heard that one's trash. I don't have BT Plus, but I heard it's basically just all the Madea movies and plays you could ever want to watch on one streaming platform. It's like, I don't think you could hate that, but then again, it's like DVDs. People still use them. Don't be surprised. And I'm not that young. That's the, like, one thing I realized. Like, I'll tell people my age. Yeah, I'm 22. Yeah, I was born 2001. Oh my God, I feel so old. You feel old? I turn 23 next year. Like, I'm aging really fast. The point is, as old as you might feel me telling you my age and the year I was born, I was alive when 9/11 happened. I was 6 months and 10 days old when 9/11 happened. So shut up. Shut up about it. Anyways, when I go on my rant about Netflix, ads, come on now, guys. But Fast and the Furious. And oddly enough, I was in bed and I don't have a TV in my room yet. I only have a TV in my living room. It's going to be a while before even if I ever get a TV in my bedroom. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys have TV in your bedrooms? Like, I like a TV in my bedroom. That's kind of how it is. But, like, now I'm starting to realize, like, maybe I don't need a TV in my bedroom. But then it's like, I kind of want a TV in my bedroom. I'm a tablet kid, so I'm on my tablet a lot. Like, if I'm not at work, I'm on my tablet. Like, I use my phone when I'm, like, out and about. But, like, if I'm, like, relaxing, I'm in a place of comfort, I'm on my tablet. So, like a good 80% of the time when I'm watching something, and I'm watching it on my tablet. But, yeah, I don't have a TV in my bedroom. But I was on Netflix on my tablet. And I was, like, looking. And I was just like, what's this? Yeah. And I just found it so fascinating that the other day I was looking for something to watch because I went to bed super early and, your girl was just bored. And I woke up and it was like early a crack in the morning. It was a weekend, of course. And I just couldn't go to sleep, so I opened Netflix. And they had, guys, you won't believe this. If you have Netflix, you believe it. Or if you still have access to your account. They had, like, not one or two, but they had 5 of the first Fast and Furious movies. And I'm just like, why? Like, I get that, like, they have, like, the originals on, Netflix, not the TV show because no. Like the originals, like the first Fast and Furious, they have Tokyo Drift. Like, they have all the Fast and Furious up to Fast 5. And that's cute and all, but why do you have Fast and Furious on Netflix? Netflix is doing all these outrageous things. And you're going to put Fast and Furious. You know how much, what was going on in this meeting when you guys bargained to put 5 Fast and Furious movies on Netflix? And you know they did the 5 because let's break it down, right? Everybody likes the first Fast and Furious movies. Everybody loves the second. Everybody loves Tokyo Drift. And if you use that annoying sound, dun, like whatever, like the Tokyo Drift sound, and you've never seen Tokyo Drift, you're a fraud. But because of that, it became like even more popular. Tokyo Drift stood on its own. And it was seen different from all the other Fast and Furious movies also because it was set in the future. Which, by the way, when I first saw Tokyo Drift, I didn't know that. I was a little kid. But I didn't know that. You know. But it's like you have 5 Fast and Furious movies. The 4th was the last good one because the 5th one, and I believe I said it in the episode that I went on about Fast and Furious, I believe I said like the one with them in Rio is when it started going downtown. And trust me, don't nobody want to go downtown. Don't nobody want to go downtown. Unless you going for a party, go downtown. But if you trying to have a good time, you going downtown. There's a difference between downtown and downtown. You don't want to go downtown. That's just a no bueno. It's just bleh. And literally the 5th Fast and Furious movie, because I was looking at a picture and I'm like, that's when they drag that little bank through the streets with 2 cars. Like, that's possible. Okay. Alrighty then. All right now. Like, it's just so stupid, you know? It's just so stupid. Plus, you're still getting dragged, Netflix. The show hasn't even started. Freaking Netflix put Insecure on their platform. You know, Issa Rae's Insecure. I personally didn't get into the show. I have nothing bad to say about it because I've never really watched it. I watched like 2 episodes and I was just like, oh, it's not for me. But they have Insecure and it's like, I have HBO Max. Insecure is an HBO Max original. And it's like, why? You guys charge these outrage. And the thing I hate about streaming platforms is that they be having multiple things on like other platforms. And it's like, but why? I had to take a moment because Delilah got up and she started sniffing around just to lay back down. You good? She's good, guys. Okay. She's distracted me. You can't be in here when I'm recording next week, okay? It's just so stupid. I'm just like, why? It's just Netflix. You're just making me want to hate you even more. But I hate you a little less because the Upshaws, the Upshaws dropped on Netflix. Your girl hasn't watched it, and you want to know why? Because Netflix is a bitch. So I can't watch Netflix on my TV anymore because of the whole household streaming thingamajigger. I could watch it on my phone. I could watch it on my tablet. Any type of mobile device I could watch it on. But to watch it on my TV, I can't. And I'm just like, some shows you want to watch on your TV. You know how it's like some movies just seem better in a movie theater versus watching it home? Like, that's just how I feel. And it's like, I love the Upshaws with Mike Epps and Kim Fields. And Wanda Sykes. It's a really good show. And I'm just like, you telling me I got to watch this on my tabuleta? Why I got to watch this on my tabuleta? Why can't you just drop this BS and let us get back to our normal life? You know what I mean? Just drop the BS. Drop it. Like, I don't understand. Okay? It's just like, sometimes you think that you're doing so good in life. And then you come across Netflix and you know that, you people are the reasons for all the stuff going on in this economy. Gas is up. People can't buy houses. Rent is expensive, guys. Eggs are like $10, but I don't really eat eggs. But still, that's a lot. Life is expensive, and Netflix is just making it worse. Netflix used to be, that release. That's why Netflix and chill was a thing. You know what I mean? Now it's like Netflix and stress. No, ma'am. We came to decompress. Okay? It's just not it. I don't know. I don't know. Netflix, you have all this money to secure 5 Fast and the Furious movies. You got Issa Rae's Insecure. What'd you tell Issa for Issa to give you her show? What y'all did? Let her sister know. Come holler at her sister. You know what I mean? Because what? You guys got all this money, but yet you still got this stupid writer's strike going on. Pay these writers. Pay these writers, pay these actors what they are worth. Because now we know y'all been capping. Because you tell me they not making millions? They not making millions? Boy, get out of my face. We have a problem, America. We have a problem. The rich are actually not rich. And the poor is poorer than ever. Come on. Canada's looking real nice. Well, actually, not even, because they got fires over there. I can't even move to Canada anymore, like my backup plan. They got fires over there. Where am I going to go? I can't survive in Europe. If you know me, and just by the sound of my voice, you know I can't survive in Europe. I can't go to Africa. We not going to say why I can't go out. I just can't. Like, I know I'm from Florida, but I just can't. You know, ma'am. No ma'am, no ham, no clam. I just can't do it. We got America. Beyonce said it best. America has a problem. Or the person before Beyonce said it, because that song was, what's the word? Can't think of what the word is in music, but that's what it was. I don't know, guys. It's giving. We're gonna die in 10 days. Anyways, Only Murders in the Building. Episode 4 dropped yesterday. Can I just say, Selena Gomez acting for episode 4, it was very much given Alex Russo. And what's so funny about that is that I was on TikTok, like I usually do at work, and there was just all these old videos popping up, and you know, there's a podcast, the Wizards of Waverly podcast, with Jerry Russo and Harper. I don't remember the actors' names. But there was a Wave podcast, and they were just showing bloopers, and like the podcast just kept coming up, and it was so crazy because I'm like, that's so cool. And I had seen one of the takes of, you know, the iconic Alex Russo. And I'm like, Mabel very much gives like grown up Alex mixed with a little bit of awkwardness of Selena. Like it's good in a way. It's good in a way. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, you you just gotta give it up. And then Steve Martin, hilarious guy. I think this week's episode has to just be hilarious because it's like you're showing your age, and then like Mabel, I feel like Mabel is like a 70-year-old woman's name, and I know you have to be a baby to get to 70, but like, you know, and I mean Medea, Mabel Simmons, come on now. And Martin Short, his character had made a dig at Selena Gomez's character, saying, you give old women energy like you're 70-year-olds. And I know some people who give old women energy, Paula. But, you know, it's like, it was just really funny. It was a cute dig. It was really, really cute. I like the dynamic. And, you know, it's really good. And they got Meryl Streep, which every time I go see Only Murders in the Building, like I rewatched the episodes like already like a lot. And it's only been like 3 weeks. And I've rewatched a lot because it's just like, oh my God. I didn't even mention last week's episode, but Delilah, were you in here? Delilah was in here, guys. I'm noticing stuff. Oh my God. Let me focus, hocus pocus. Anyways, so that happened. That very much happened. Since I can't watch Netflix on my TV, I'm not gonna lie, most of my content for Netflix is gonna slow down heavily because I just don't want to watch it on my tablet. Like when I watch TV on my tablet, it's to put me to sleep. Like I just need that little light noise to put me to sleep. So it's like I can't really enjoy a show if I'm trying to go to sleep. Like it's just so weird. Like Hulu, HBO Max, like y'all are doing y'all things, but like Netflix, I'm gonna I'm going to start like a GoFundMe for let's, I don't know, report Netflix and, get rid of them because they're just ruining stuff. They're just ruining it. I don't pay for Netflix, but a part of me always wants to tell my mom, you could cancel Netflix. But it's like, I do like some of the shows on Netflix. And I know the moment that, and my brother watches it, so she probably wouldn't cancel it. But I just know the moment, like if my mom was to ever cancel Netflix, that's when all the good shows are going to come out. Like we're in August, which by the way, August is almost over. Crazy. Christmas is right around the corner. She's melting. And I just find that so weird. But it's like as soon as they do, because when you find things so weird, that's when they do it. Like The Crown's gonna come out, Bridgerton's gonna come out, and I'm just like, bruh. Like the strike's gonna be over, and everybody's like, back to normal schedule. Like Shonda's been on the picket lines, guys. She hasn't been. Bridgerton hasn't been filming. You notice that? They were giving us sneak peeks about season 3 and all this good stuff. They haven't been doing any of that no more. And you know why? They're all on the picket lines. All them good shows are on the picket line. Whether I watch them or think they're good, they're on the picket lines. Okay? Ain't no Abbott Elementary. School just started and Abbott ain't even in session. That's a problem. I ain't seen an episode of 911 in a fat little minute. Come on now. We're not getting anything till these people get what they want. Okay? Nothing at all. I think I saw somewhere like the last writer strikes was in like the 70s or something, or the 80s. That's before my time. Like I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've been trying to find things to pass the time because like if there's nothing to watch, I don't have any content for my podcast. So I bought some Korean ramen noodles the other day. It was really good. I tried the cheesy carbonara yesterday. Or no, it's just the carbonara. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Look it up. The pink one that just says carbonara because there's actually 2. There's like a creamy carbonara and then there's a carbonara. I tried the carbonara and it was scrump daily yum 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 yum. It was so good, guys. And then today I kept telling myself, I'm like, it's a box of 11. I just had one. I'm not gonna eat them every day because that's too much. And I was like, you know what? I'll just probably eat one a week. Just have that ramen day, ramen Wednesday, ramen Thursday. Ramen Friday, something. I feel like as soon as I came home from work, I'm like ramen. Like I was staring at the box. It was kind of like the he looks at me and I look at him and he looks at me and I look at him. It was kind of like that. And iconic video, by the way. It was kind of like that. And then I was like, I gave in and I made it. But this time I ate the black one, which I've had that one before. I had it in the bowl format. And I chopped up some bell peppers and I put some ches in it and I put some green onions in it. Gotta get the most out of my green onions before they go bad. You know what I mean? I would literally cry if my green onions go bad. I just bought them and there wasn't a lot. So yeah, money spent very liberal these days. Okay, have you seen the price of gas? And I live up north. Okay, I work in DC. DC gas is out the ass. Okay, we won't get gas in DC. Like people be like, oh my God, gas is so expensive. It's always like the people from California. You want to talk about expensive? Y'all, the whole state of California is messed up. Shut up. 99% of y'all are rich. Y'all can afford it. Shut up. Gas is $7. Shut up. Okay? You guys have closets full of high fashion designer bags. You have houses. You have designer clothes. You're dripped out. Shut up. You can afford it. And if you talk to me and be like, well, I'm from California and I can't. Shut up. I'm from Florida. Shut up. Okay? Nobody wants to hear it. I lived in North Carolina for 4 years. Shut up. Come to the East Coast. Come to the East Coast, baby girl. Come to the East Coast. But please don't, because then you guys will overpopulate it. They get one hurricane, they think they could relate to the rest of the United States. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Them southern states, Florida, Louisiana, Alabama, and Texas, they got it. They got it. You can't come for Hurricane Alley. They got it. Y'all have fun with y'all little earthquakes and your dry fires and your wineries that aren't even all that and your makeshift Disneyland. We got Disney World over here on the East Coast, okay? Stop playing with it. You divide the United States. I'm so off topic, but if you divide the United States, I promise you, East Coast, West Coast, like stop playing with it, okay? I think that's just normal for me to go on rants now. I just I can't say that word. Obliterated? I just obliterated Californians. Not the West Coast, just some California girls and boys. It's just not it. If you live in Cali, I'm sorry. You're in a tax bracket that we wish we could be in, and we're not. So when people from Cali be like, oh my God, it's so, shut up. We got New York, Atlanta, and Miami, and half of Texas. Shut up. We claim all of Texas, really, but like, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. It's just so weird. It's so weird. Ugh. What was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. The Upshaws dropped on Netflix. Only Murders in the Building still going strong. Oh, did I miss something? I feel like I'm missing something and I can't think of what it is. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Do you guys remember? It was Bob's Burgers. The guy who plays Bob's Burgers. He also stars in another adult animation show. I guess not another, because Bob's Burgers, I don't know. Bob's Burgers, like, sometimes I feel like they do cuss, and then sometimes they don't cuss. And it's like, can my kid watch this if I was to have a kid? Like, look at Louise. It's just weird. But he stars in another show called Archer, and it's about to be on season 11. I want to say 11. It's a really funny show. I used to watch it back when I wasn't supposed to watch it. Like, it's past the level of Family Guy, but it's up there. It's like, it's going neck and neck with the Boondocks. And when I say neck and neck with the Boondocks, I mean like how like vocal they are. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch the Boondocks as a little kid, because why would you want a little kid to watch that? I watched the Boondocks as a little kid once, and I didn't watch it again until I grew up. I didn't watch it again until I grew up. Like, Family Guy, everybody knows I love American Dad more than I love Family Guy, but like, even still, like, Family Guy, you can't watch Family Guy. American Dad now, it's like softcore, so it's like, oh yeah, you could watch that, but like Family Guy's hardcore. You can't watch that. Now it's like, I do whatever I want. You know what I mean? But back to Archer. It's a really good show. A new season comes out August 30th, so I got the hiccups. A new season comes out August 30th, so I'm looking forward to that, which is next week, Wednesday, which is a good thing, because the Review for Few podcast is now every Thursday versus Wednesday, which is crazy, because when I made this podcast, I always thought like, oh, maybe you should do it on a Thursday, but then somehow I ended up on a Wednesday. We won't talk about it, guys. We won't talk about it. But you know what? You know what we are going to talk about? We're going to talk about how I'm signing off after going on a rant about how garbage Netflix is, because they have all this money to get all these new other shows, but where's The Crown? If The Crown doesn't drop by November 2023, we going to have a problem. November, that time frame between November and December, we gonna have a problem. I promise you, I will find your headquarters. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, because one day somebody's gonna find this as evidence and be like, this happened to Netflix headquarters. And they'll be like, well, this crazy girl over here, she said, some choice words about it. Nah, partner. You ain't finna catch me. No ma'am, no ham. No ma'am, no ham. You ain't finna catch me, you bums. But anyways, on to better stuff. Archer drops August 30th, which is good because come next week on the 31st, new episode of the Review for Views podcast and a new hairdo. Even though you guys can't see me, a new hairdo is coming. I don't like my hair. I didn't like my hair this week, and so I redid a couple of my braids, but I still don't like my hair. I would take my hair out because I know I need to take my hair out to wash it, and then sit there with my friend and be like, I don't know what to do, and I'll try to think of hairstyles, and I always draw a blank. But I guess I'm going to the beauty supply store this weekend, and we're gonna go back to being a baddie. Baddie. I think so. Because we not saddies over here, okay? Okay? That's one thing we're not. At all. Until Baddies West comes out. Wait, did I say that right? I didn't say that right. What's the next Baddies? I don't know. We'll see what happens whenever the next Baddies drops, Natalie Nunn and all that good stuff. I don't know. Where'd you go, Diavian? Where did you go? What are you talking about? You just drifted off. If you guys ever want to know how I record these episodes when I'm by myself, I look in the mirror and I'm literally talking to myself. But then sometimes I daze off. I'm done. I'm done. Peace and love. Miss Delilah. Hey girl, come here. You're over here laying down so peacefully. Do you want to say anything in the mic? No? I love you. No? You want to give a little bark? She doesn't bark, guys. She only barks when she looks in the mirror at her reflection, which she's looking at right now, but not barking, or when I'm taking too long with her food. You got to say something so people know that you're real. I can't get you to bark. But anyways, as always, guys, happy listening, and thank you for listening to my rants. I'm in